Alright, after comparing over 20 different space heaters, I found the 5 best for any room, ranging from under $40 to around $250. Each one provides quick, reliable warmth and helps make your space feel more comfortable. Whether you're trying to heat a chilly bedroom, a home office, or a drafty living room, there is an option here for you. But there are also a few space heaters that look good online but don't perform well in real use. I'll tell you which ones to avoid later in the video, and you can find links with discounts in the description. And by the end, I will tell you which one is my favorite. So at number 5, we've got the DREO space heater, and it's priced just under $50, which makes it the cheapest option on this list. And yeah, that low price does come with one thing to keep in mind, which I'll get to in a bit. This is perfect for anyone needing to quickly warm up a personal space like a home office or a chilly bedroom without a big investment. The first thing I really liked was how fast this thing works. I put it in my office, which is always cold, and it made the room comfortable in just a few minutes. Day to day, it means I can just turn it on when I sit down to work and not have to wait around. The remote control is more useful than I expected, and the fan is surprisingly quiet. You can have it running during a call and it won't get picked up by the mic. It feels really effective for its size. It's one of those set it and forget it devices. It's small and light enough to easily move from the office to the bedroom without any hassle. Now, the drawback I mentioned is the build. It's all plastic, and while it feels sturdy enough, it doesn't have that premium feel of the more expensive models on this list. But if you want a fast, quiet, and affordable heater that just gets the job done safely, this is absolutely the best place to start. So at number 3, we've got the DREO space heater, and it's priced around $50. This is for anyone heating a single room, like a bedroom or office, where low noise is a top priority. The first thing I really liked is how quiet it is. Most space heaters have a loud, distracting fan, but this one is a soft background hum you barely notice. I used it in my office for a week and could take calls or concentrate with it running. It just does its job without getting in your way. The remote is super useful for making adjustments from a desk. The Eco mode is also smart. It maintains the room temperature you set without running constantly, which helps with the power bill. Day to day, it feels like a reliable, non-intrusive solution for staying warm. It's a slim tower, so it fits neatly in a corner, and its 70-degree oscillation spreads heat evenly. If you're willing to pay a little more for a heater that is much quieter and smarter than the basic models, I feel this is a really fantastic choice to go with. So at number 2, we've got the DREO Quiet Space Heater, and it's priced around $50. This is the perfect heater if you need to warm up a bedroom or office and can't stand loud fan noise. The first thing I really liked is just how quiet this thing is. I put it in my office and it's more of a gentle hum than the jet engine sound you get from cheaper models. Day to day, this means I can run it during video calls and honestly just forget it's even on. The digital thermostat is a huge plus. You set the exact temperature you want and it just holds it there. And the 70-degree oscillation does a surprisingly good job of spreading heat around instead of just blasting one spot. It feels like a reliable background appliance that makes a room comfortable without demanding any attention. It's small enough to tuck into a corner or sit on a desk without looking bulky at all. If you want effective heating without the noise and love the convenience of a remote and a real thermostat, this is an incredible value. So at number 1, we've got the Dr. Infrared Heater DR968 Portable Space Heater, and it's priced around $130. This is for anyone who needs to seriously heat a larger space, like a living room or master bedroom, and wants a quiet, reliable unit that just does the job. The first thing I really liked is how it heats a room differently than other heaters. Instead of just a blast of hot air, its dual heating system creates this really even, comfortable warmth that fills the whole space. I set the thermostat to 72 in my chilly basement, and it just kept the room there perfectly without me ever having to touch it again. After using it for a few days, I also noticed how quiet it is. The fan is just a very low hum, so it's not distracting if you're watching TV or working. Day to day, it just feels like a solid, well-built appliance that you can trust to run safely. It has wheels, so it's easy to move around, and the wood finish looks a lot better than the usual plastic towers. If you're tired of small heaters that only warm your feet and want one that can actually make a large room comfortable, this is the one to get. So that was my list, but before you buy anything, there are a few types of space heaters you should probably avoid. I'd skip those super cheap, lightweight plastic ones. They often feel flimsy, can be noisy, and you just don't get the same peace of mind with their safety features. Also, be careful with heaters that don't have a thermostat. You end up having to constantly turn them on and off manually, which is just a pain. They either make the room a sauna or leave it too cold. Keeping all that in mind, the one I personally use and recommend the most is the Dr. Infrared Heater DR968. It's just the most dependable and effective one I've tested for heating a real-sized room. The combination of quiet power and the set-it-and-forget-it thermostat makes it so easy to live with. So if you just want a heater that works exactly like it's supposed to without any fuss, this is the one I'd go with. I'll drop a link in the description if you want to check for the latest price.